Hi, Brad at Tenshon here. Let's talk about thread. Now, I know this isn't super exciting, but it is very important, so let's jump right in. Now, there are two main types of thread, traditional and lifetime. Let's start with traditional thread, as that's what you're most likely familiar with. This can be made from a number of different materials, including cotton, nylon, and polyester. If you needed to reattach a button or fix a tear in your pants, this is likely what you would use. When it comes to shade sails, traditional thread is not optimal, but it could be used, in which case a UV stabilized polyester thread would probably be best. The UV stabilization helps protect it from sunlight, so it will last longer than a non-stabilized thread, but it still will deteriorate, and that is no good. Traditional thread will not last as long as shade fabric made from HDPE. What that means is the seams will deteriorate until the point of failure. Your shade sail will fail even though the fabric is still good. Let's move to lifetime thread. This gets its name from its longevity. It's designed and guaranteed to last longer than the fabric into which it's sewn, and that is pretty awesome. What is lifetime thread? Good question. There are several different brands. We use a thread made by Gore called Tenara. It's made from expanded polytetrafluoroethylene, or PTFE. Now, you may not be familiar with that name, but you're likely familiar with its trade name, which is Teflon. You know, like the coating in pans. But don't use a pan for shade. That's silly. Here's what's so great about it. It's chemically inert, and that means it won't react to other substances. It's unaffected by acids, alkaline solutions, bleach, and cleaning chemicals, and it won't stain. It also won't absorb water, so it will resist acid rain, salt water, pollution, snow, and freezing. It's UV stabilized, so it won't get sun rot, break, or get brittle. It maintains its strength even after exposure to UV light. The UV resistance is built into the thread. It's not an additive or a coating that will wear off. It's way stronger than the alternatives and remains flexible and strong in the extremes of hot and cold. It's guaranteed by the manufacturer to outlast the fabric into which it's sewn. Now, at this point you're probably wondering, if this lifetime thread is so great, why isn't it the only thread that's used for sails? That's a great question, and there are two reasons. The first reason is that it's more difficult to work with, as the sewing process is different than with a traditional polyester thread. The second reason, and this is the bigger one, is it's much more expensive than traditional thread. If a manufacturer is looking to save money to make an inexpensive product, this is one area they're likely to cut costs. At Tenshon, we make the best products possible, and that means using the best materials, so we use Tenara lifetime thread. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. As always, for more information, visit Tenshon.com.